Yes, Zaga, Yaga, Yaga, Yaga. You know the vibes. You rocking over your true Showtime Sizzle. I am the source. Back at the desk. I want to make sure y'all hearing me before I proceed, because you see I got the headset on. We want to make sure that you're hearing us. A lot to discuss real quick. I'm gonna summarize it up very, very quickly. Real quick. I'm gonna summarize it up very, very quickly. Yes, that sounds good, man. That sounded real good. But yes, I'm gonna get to a couple topics, right? Let me just post this. Let me throw it up. Yeah, the fight schedule, right? I would share the screen, right? But let me go to Box Rec. How about that? You know, sometimes Box Rec gets a little funky. But we'll get to Box Rec, right? Huh? Thank you. They're cool.
Run live now?
Yeah. Yes, I'm on live now.
You're trying to get the camera. How can you
Alright, I'm trying to refresh it. I want to refresh. Go to Box Rec. Nah. Let's see, schedule. I'll go to schedule. I'm gonna do a couple of things. Like I'm gonna pull up Box Rec. Hopefully, like I said, it don't get stupid on me. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty. Like I said, Top Rank, man. Top Rank is on their job. See, I can already see it's delaying. They get when I get to working the source at the desk, they don't like that. When I start showing my range, how I can, share screens and reference different topics, they get to getting a little fucking up my flow, so to say. All right, I wanted to share. There it is. Bang, it's up. See, but it's not showing on my side over here. But let's get me up out of here so I can play around with it for y'all for the time being. I want to show y'all something. Bang, there it is. Ta-da! All right, now let's go over here to the schedule, right? Like I said, Top Rank is show after show, right? Boom. That's why I like Box Rec, man. Box Rec, you can always pull shit up. Yo, back to back bangers, like they want the whole month of August putting on cards, man. I was like, because my people's hitting me. Shout out to Richard Commey. Richard Commey is fighting. Richard Commey fights Saturday night against Pedraza. I was like, what? That's crazy. I was like, damn. They just had a card before that. But I want to pull the card up for y'all, right? Definitely want to show y'all some things, right? And then I'm going to speak on it. I gotta check the Facebook side of things. I'm gonna head over to Facebook in a second. I'll shoot over to the book. Yes, my girl is fighting this Saturday too. Look, there she goes, Raquel Miller. You know, Smith Park, Pico Rivera. Miss Raquel Miller's up also Saturday night, as y'all can see that, right? Y'all see that? Ranked number 4, so she's climbing up. She's climbing up, man. She's climbing up. All right, let's get to the Richard Commey card, though. Boom. A lot of fights on Saturday, man. A lot of fights, man. Trump National. All right. Let's get to the top rank card, though. It's taking a little time. How's everybody doing today, though? Is everybody good? Is everybody being active, productive, things of that nature? You know? Here it is right here. Hard Rock Cafe. Look. Nice card right here. Look. You got Calvin Davis. Right? That is Keyshawn Davis's older brother. Right? He's on the undercard. You also got Richard Torres. I believe that's the heavyweight, right? The young heavyweight from the Olympics. I think he was a silver medalist too. You got the main event, Richard Commey. Shout out to Richard Commey and Jose Pedraza. But also you have the return of Big Baby Jared Anderson. Yes, Big Baby Jared Anderson. Back in action. Having Brady, like I said, Abdullah Mason. This is another heavyweight. Remember Jeremiah Milton. That is the gentleman, right? For those of y'all that follow. Jeremiah Milton is the heavyweight that made my man pause. Y'all remember that? When he hit dude with the pause. And instead of him, continue to pound dude out, he gave him a pass. Jeremiah Milton is the heavyweight. Yes, he gave him like he let the ref step in because he could have really seriously hurt my man. If he was on some bullshit, he could have seriously took my man out. But look at this card though, man. Yeah. Look at this card. Look at this top rank card, man. Dudes ain't really about boxing, man. Because if you was really about boxing, you would be discussing this card, amongst other things, man. But you know what it is? I'm going to tell you, to be honest with you, a lot of people that discuss boxing, for whatever reason, they are pro one side. And right now, that pro side that they are on, they're not producing. They're not producing. Showtime PBC is really not putting out no fire right now. They released somewhat of their full schedule, right? They released their full schedule, but they don't come through this summer at all. I think last Saturday in Seminole, Hard Rock Cafe down there in Florida, that might have been their second show of the summer, I think, if I'm not mistaken. They haven't really been putting out no fire, man. And they got too many fighters for that, man. Like too many fighters. So you gotta just think, man. There's a lot of people over there sitting on the shelf, man. No activity. You also got Dante Benjamin. I think Dante Benjamin, an Olympian. I know he was a highly touted prospect. I believe he's with Split T Management too. Definitely think he's with Split T. Let's look him up. Let's click on him and look him up. I think he's with Split T, man. If I'm not mistaken. That's one of David McWater's fighters. Yeah, see, damn, the Source knows his stuff. The Source knows his stuff. See, right here, David McWaters. Yes, he's a Split T fighter. Man, he just turned pro not too long ago too, man. So yes, this is a hell of a card, man. A lot of young talent on there. Yeah, look, here's his record. He turned pro this year. See, shut up, yo. The top rank is keeping the young fighters active. He turned pro January 29th of this year. He came back 2 months later in March 26th. He fought up, coming back in July. Now he's going to fight again in August. Activity. See the difference when your fighters are active? You know, they're not sitting around. They are actually fighting. You know? Man. They are actually fighting. Having Brady had a look. I'm going to show you all these young guys. These young top ranked fighters. How active they are. Another split team management fighter. You know? 8 professional bouts. All right, we're just going to look at what he has done this year. Okay, he was on that card too in January with Dante Benjamin. Then he came back. He was on the card 326. Right? 326. You see it, look. 326, 2 months later. Then he came back again in July. And now he's following that up once again in August. So this year alone, Heaven Brady, 1, 2, 3, 4 fights. Yes, 4 fights. So he is an active young fighter. And like I said, you're saying, Sauce, where are you going with this? I'm just presenting and showing you how these young fighters are getting fights. They're not sitting around on the shelf. They have an activity. I know Big Baby was moving, but he suffered an injury. He suffered an injury because he was supposed to be of cards, but he suffered an injury. But now he is back. But before that, look, I'm just going to show you. Before that injury, 2020, right here. I remember we was on a card with him too. 2020, he came out smoking. 1 fight right here, 2 fights, 3 fights, 4 fights, 5 fights. He had 5 fights in 2020. Followed that up in 2021. Yes, this was the fight that we was on with him at the Bubble. If you look at my archive, when I throw a lot of his stuff up, when I'm shouting out, shout out to Jackal Fitness and all that, that was this fight week. But look, he followed that up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4 fights. Then he was injured. So now this is going to be his first fight of the year. But prior to that, y'all see the top ranked juggernaut. Top rank is keeping their young fighters active 4 to 5 times a year. Meanwhile, like I said, over there, you are lucky if you are getting on a show, on a card. You are lucky if they are putting out cards. And why is that? Why is that? You know? And it posed the question that I want to pose. Is the grass really greener over there? Are they really doing the numbers that they always claim that they do? Because it's apparent that they're not doing the number of shows. They have the roster of actual fighters. So there's a lot of fighters over there that are sitting on the shelf. They are not getting fights. Um, they are not, they're not working. Because that's what, at the end of the day, as a professional prize fighter, your job is fighting. And with these guys unable to secure shows, a lot of these fighters aren't fighting. They're not. They are not fighting, man. I was going to open up the panel. Like I said, I'm not going to stay on too long. I gotta go work these Buffalo Wild Wings off, man. They had some steroid wings, right? We went out for lunch today. Man, big jumbo joints, man. They had some Kalugas, man. They had some big ass wings, man. And I'm definitely hitting the gym up in about an hour, and working that off, man. Like I said, we are in fight camp. We are a month out now, man. Today is the 23rd. We are a month out. Jihad Tucker. Let me see if I can pull that fight card up for y'all, man. I know that fight is like a little away. I'm at the desk today. You see how I'm playing around? Giving y'all real boxing content. For those of y'all that fuck with the game, pay attention. I'm showing you how these top ranked fighters are active. Wow, that's dope. Listen, that's Abdullah Mason's brother. He's fighting too. In Warren. What is that? Warren, Ohio? Yeah, so look, the two brothers want to be fighting in Oklahoma, and the other one will be fighting in Warren, Ohio, in their home state. Well, look, young Abdullah Mason, he just turned pro, very active. See the difference? Hopefully y'all are catching this sauce, Hopefully y'all are catching it, you know what I mean? See, we could pull up screens and do that sort of stuff too over here and break down actual stats. Facts! Yes, we could do that too. Yes, young Abdullah Mason, 4 pro fights. Yeah, see, he turned pro November. So it hasn't even been a whole calendar year for him. He's already on his 4th fight. Are y'all catching this sauce, man? 4 fights. It hasn't even been a calendar year for him. He turned pro last November, November 5th. But they are keeping him active. Keeping him active. He's had a pretty active, campaign. And I believe he's still 17. He's young. So that's good, man. That is good for young Abdullah Mason. These guys are getting fights. They're getting fights. They're getting fights, man. And this is no shade at the PDC. What I am merely doing is I'm at my desk. Like I said, I received the phone call like, yo, your guy's fighting this weekend. I was like, who? It was like Richie. I was like, for real? I was like, damn, Top Rank is putting on another show? Another show. Go figure, man. Go figure, man. They just crushed August out, man. They crushed. Yeah, look here. Let's click on Richard Torres. That's the young Olympian. He just made his pro debut too, if I'm not mistaken. 2-0. Right? See how I be knowing that? Yeah, see, he turned pro this year in March. March 4th was his pro debut in his home city of Fresno, California. They brought him right back in July, and now he's fighting again in August. Man, shout out to Top Rank, man. Shout out to Top Rank, man. Shout out to Top Rank, man. They're not going to big Top Rank up because they want you to think that Top Rank is this and that. No, Top Rank is providing and feeding these young fighters. I just ran off African American fighters too. Let me add that, man. I just ran off about how many different names of young African American and Richard Torres is Hispanic heritage. But I just rang off one, uh, two. Oh, and I ain't even highlight my man right here. I'm gonna highlight Delonte Johnson too. Helen Brady, Abdullah Mason, Dante Benjamin. These guys are getting fights, man. They're active. Look, young Calvin Davis. Well, Calvin Davis is older than Keyshawn, but they are keeping him busy as well. Calvin was on a couple of cards with us this year, so I know this. See, I know this, right? Let's look at Calvin's activity, how active he has been. 6 pro fights. Remember, his brother put him on, right? I believe they turned pro. They fought on I think they fought on yes, right here. You see it, 5'8". That was the Canelo card in Texas. But prior to that, he had a fight. But since he has got with Bomac and the good brothers over there in Omaha, look at his. Man, these guys are fighting, man. Look, remember I told you, 12-11. That was the Lomachenko card. Lomachenko, Richard Commey, he was on that card. He followed that up 319. Yes, this is the card we was on together. I got my daughter interviewed him. You know, for the haters and real boxing people, y'all seen that and enjoyed that. My daughter interviewed him right at the hotel. 319. This was the Edgar Berlanga card. He followed 3 months later, you know, coming right back. Right? You see it. And now he's back 2 months later. Activity, people. Activity. And not for nothing, you know, they're not going to tell you this, but Top Rank is putting out shows. These young guys are getting exposure. They are getting fights, you know, and they are getting experience. Because with fighting and getting in the ring, you are getting experience. Now, I could pull up some box recs or some cards or some fighters who they started out their pro career smoking. And then, like I said, they have been on their shelf like a hip-hop album. It keeps getting pushed back. You know, it keeps getting pushed back. And shout out to my guy, WCS in the building. Like we spoke on earlier. Jamal Charlo, right? Fight was canceled. He hasn't fought in over a year now. Over a year. And he's a world champion. He is a world champion. WBC middleweight champion who was injured, sustained a back injury that he was supposed to fight in June. Here it is now, almost the end of August. His fight has yet to be rescheduled. You see they dropped dates. October, Wilder, Fury. You got next month you got Ruiz and King Kong. They should be announcing some more dates, I'm hearing. But when? Now I mean when? We already see, like, listen, October, one thing about I see what Top Rank does, they are all gas, no brakes. As soon as the Wilder fight, pay-per-view fight broke, Top Rank crushed it right out and came with the Devin Haney Undisputed the same exact day. So you know that's definitely going to affect that fight. And then I think, like I said, Lomachenko is fighting at the end of the month at the Garden, at Madison Square Garden. So if him and both Devin Haney handle their business, we're looking at a big-time Undisputed fight sometime in the first quarter of next year. This is Top Rank. This is boxing. Isn't that their slogan? Hopefully I said that right. This is Top Rank. This is... Man, hopefully the PBC and Al and Steven, they get it together, man. Because like I said, for so long, the narrative has always been that the grass was definitely greener, you know? That was where you wanted to be. Doesn't seem that way no more, man. What's the shout out to cousin Darnell Jones. What's his song? This is where I want to be. It doesn't look like that, man. Those guys over there are inactive. You see them posting videos in the gym working out, but when you're fighting, brother, when are you fighting? What is the date, brother? What is the date? What cars are you getting on, man? It's just a sad, sad thing, man. I mean, because Showtime is a major network. It is a major network. For them to not be having cars like, yo, look, Fox. If I'm not mistaken, those 2 dates that I just named for the PBC, those are Fox PBC fights, not Showtime. Because Wilder's pay-per-view, I believe, is Fox. Fox pay-per-view. Somebody correct me. That's in here. I got a couple people in here. I'm feeling the energy. You know, people are starting to check out the Source experience. That's why I said, let me take it back to the desk and, you know, show y'all, you know, I do have equipment. I did upgrade some of my stuff. But yeah, man, shout out to Top Rank, man, for this. And oh, you're a sellout. You cool? You're Top Rank Toby. Nah, I'm just a media marketing agent who's fighting, loves boxing, loves to watch boxing fights and shows. And I'm just merely pointing out the facts. You know, it's the facts. You know? It's the facts.
Sure.
Not for nothing, right? I think Coach Ream, right? Salute to Coach Ream, man.
Yeah.
I think Coach Ream, right now, has been to more shows than the PBC has put on this year. Is that correct, Ream? How many fights have you attended this year since January?
I went to 2 by myself.
Yes.
Then a lot with Messiah and my little cousin Bandit.
Yes, that is correct. That is correct.
That is good.
Yes, that is correct.
So my
He
other
said, quick question, give me your top 5 heavyweights. It's easy. That's a no-brainer. You have Usyk, Fury, Wilder, King Kong, Andrew Ruiz right there. Maybe that's 6. Go. I'm working. Yes, I'm working.
What's your channel called?
Huh?
What's your channel called?
What channel? The Source Experience.
Okay.
The Source Experience. Showtime Shy News Media. Just say the name, it'll pop right up.
The Sauce.
And not for nothing, I have my boy. He's going to be cracking in there pretty soon too. But I think, you know, he just got injured. So they're bringing him along the right way. But the next wave of heavyweights, I'm liking here, let me put it in for you. Come over here. I'm liking Jared Anderson. I'm liking Big Shot. You know, Steven Shaw. You know, the new wave is coming. You know, I'm liking those guys. I'm checking them out. I like. I still got to see a little bit more out of Richard Torres. He's still a little green to me. But the new wave, I like Jared Anderson. I like Big Shot Shaw. There you go. I like Big Shot Shaw. Also like let me see, another young, talented heavyweight that's gonna be in the next wave. I don't know, man. Heavyweights, man, like, but right now, the mega fight is what it's gonna be looking like. Is gonna be Usyk and Fury. You know.
That's Andrew.
Yes, that's Andrew. That is correct. That is Andrew. And then, you know, hopefully Wilder takes care of business October. And maybe him and Joshua could work something out too in 2023, man. Because that's still a big fight that I know people will want to see. I just, man, like, I wish they would have fought when they all had the belts, man. You know, blown opportunity. I watched Yeah, I like that. Listen, man. That's why sometimes you gotta come on here and you gotta when you see people talk gibberish and put lies out, right? I watched a video yesterday, or maybe Sunday, because what is today? Tuesday. And I seen a gentleman say that Wilder is the money man of the heavyweight division. Um, that is incorrect. That is incorrect. Last time I checked, he never made 75 million. And you can run it up yourself. I'm pretty sure they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, on the back end, he made 100 million." Did he? Did he? Did he?
No.
No, exactly. It's correct. So when you talk about the money man of the heavyweight sport,
He said.
his biggest paydays, and you can look this up for yourself. I'm not even. I can go on the split screen and show it right now, but that is source school. I'm not going to take you to school with that. Look it up for yourself. Stop listening to these old narrative pushers. To be honest with you, Wilder's biggest paydays was all his fights with Tyson Fury. And I believe the last fight was his biggest. Look it up for yourself. So when you talk about guys being the money man and the heavyweight division, no, it's Tyson Fury. It's about to be Usyk. It was Anthony Joshua. That's why I think Joshua had that meltdown. Because had he won that fight, and shout out to me and my guy Combat, we discussed this a little bit this morning. Had he won that fight, do you know the type of money that him and Tyson Fury would have made in the UK? Do you know the type of bankroll that they would have got? Oh, that's an easy one, man. No, bro, I got Wilder stopping that dude, man. Yeah, I would love to see that fight, man. I would love to see that fight, man. Like I said, I wish they would have fought when they all had the belts, and it could have been an undisputed showdown. But I don't know, man. For some reason, right? It's like the dude there, man. They can't. It's like they can't take deals, man. I don't know what type of contracts they are in, man. It's like they get presented deals, and then they have to turn it down, and then they have the gibberish clan come out and try to flip the script and make it seem like, nah, man, you guys was getting offered M's. Yeah, at one point, I don't think it's worth that much now. Back then, before both of them was catching L's, when they was just hot, man, easy, yo. It was easy. It was worth that, man. It's heavyweight boxing, man. It's heavyweight boxing. And now how they giving it up high? And Saudi Arabia in the Middle East, man. Somebody told me I should do that right now while I'm jamming. See what Usyk's actual purse was, man. Let's look that up right now. Let's look that up right now. We can look. See, you can look a lot of stuff up, man. Let's look that up right now. Let's look that up right now. Let's go to Google search. Shout out to everybody that's been fucking with me, putting me on how to do a lot of this now. Let's look that up right now. Somebody told me he made 60 million, man. I said, nah, you're lying. I said, nah, you're lying. I said, you're lying. No way. I was like, no way. Let's see. We're going to see right now. I'm going to pull it up, man. Oh, my God. All right, this is the Mirror. We're going to pull this up. This is the Mirror. I don't know how credible they are. We're going to pull it up, man. We're going to pull that up, man. We're going to pull that up right now. Look. Final purses. Look, it's loading a little slow, but we'll get that up. Man, I'm having some fun.
I did not want to have to do that.
Damn, man, that's yo. Heavyweights is where it's at. Alright, according to this is Martin. Alright, let me pull it up for you. I want y'all to see it, right? So y'all know what I'm referencing. Let's go to let's stop that. Let's see me at the desk. Look, how am I look? I know I shouldn't have the gold chain on. The gold chain got me looking unprofessional. But I am at the desk, right? Let's pull that up. Let's close out a box rec. I remember last week when I was trying to do this, they was hating, man. They had you hear Coach Reen over there on her laptop. So you hear noise in the background, that's Coach Reen. All right, here it is. Let's pull this up, man. Facts! You know? How do you always say, yo, you got receipts? You got receipts? We got Oh, yeah, Philly Usyk? Oh, definitely. You not lying. They're gonna break the bank with that, bro. I'm about to show you why. Yeah, I'm gonna show you why they're gonna break the bank with that. I'm just waiting for it to pull up. I want y'all to see this, man. Wow, see? There it goes. There it goes. See, they know. Once the source be giving out too much info, they get to hating, man. Now that page this stuff froze up. I was gonna pull up the split screen. It was just working fine with Barcrec. But now the mirror, it's called mirror. The mirror does not. Here it is. Okay, it's up. Can y'all see that? Yes, y'all can see it. Thank you. Here it is, right? Let's read the article. Like I said, you can look this up for yourself too. Usyk outpoint Joshua for the second time in 11 months to retain his 3 heavyweight world titles, and the Ukrainian will be rewarded for his efforts. Usyk is in line for a purse of over, listen to this, over $40 million after successfully defending his world titles against Anthony Joshua. Usyk outpointed Joshua for the second time. I read that. As a result, Usyk could bank a $9 million. Listen. A $9 million bonus on top of the $33 million purse, as long as the fight performed to the expectations at the box office. Saudi Arabia splashed out 66. With skyboxing spending a whopping $23 million for the rights to ensure huge paydays for both men. Now, watch this. I want y'all to boxing, which there is no money for. Maybe they need to go over there and holler at the Saudis. Did you just read what I said? The Saudis kicked out $66 million. Last time I checked, Earl Spence, Noah Towns Crawford wants that amount. Maybe they need to go holler at the Saudis, man. They kicked out $66 million. $66 million, man. Now, meanwhile, Earl Spence and Doug Crawford, and I quote Tim Smith, we do not want to disrespect you with the offer. Maybe he needs to go holler at the what's his name. But I remember Bo was over there, man. Bo was in Dubai, man. Bo was trying to make some moves, man. But shit just went left, man. You know? Royal Combat said his top five are Fury, Usyk, Wilder, Joshua Ruiz. Yeah, that's a good one. That's what it is. I think I said the same, man. Those are the guys right now. Those are the guys. Facts of life, you can't make that shit up, man. My man is set for life right now, man. I'm telling you, Usyk is good, man. And they talking about dudes is the money man. Nah, Usyk is the money man. Yeah, how much is Wilder getting for the? Is he getting 40 million? Is he getting 33 million for that? I doubt it. I doubt it, man. I seriously doubt it, man. You know how many pay-per-views he would have to sell to come with that? Because we already know how their budget moves over there. They're not putting up. You see what they just said? I just read to you. The Saudi Arabians put up 66 M's. That's that oil money, man. Yeah, they put up 66 M's to stage the fight, man. Damn, we can't get Earl Spence and Terence Crawford, but the narrative every single day on boxing channels is that is the biggest fight in boxing. Man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed and caught this sauce. See, sometimes I gotta do it like this, just to show my range and my growth, to try to, educate each one, teach one, and just show like you can't listen to some of these guys because when you listen to them and you actually break down what they're saying, and then you do your own research and, like I said, Google search, you pick up a book, go to a library, you know what I'm saying, and do shit like that, and you just do research. You're like, yo, nah, he was lying. Q was lying. And your mans? Yeah, and your mans. He was lying. He was lying, man. Stop lying, Pinocchio. Stop lying, man. For real, man. Stop lying, man. I know it hurts, man. The truth hurts sometimes, man. Right now, this man is the money man. Yeah, you see what they said? Listen, man. Yo, I'm going to put this into perspective for y'all, right? And I want y'all to catch this sauce. And I want y'all to catch it very, very well. I'm going to season it up real good for y'all, right? You see what I just read off to y'all, right? How, listen, his bonus, catch the sauce now, later for his guaranteed purse. His guaranteed purse was $33 million, right? One lose a draw. But his bonus for winning was $9 million. Some fighters that headline cards don't get $9 million. That was his bonus. That was his bonus. Did y'all catch that sauce? Did y'all catch that sauce? Oh, you pocket watching? No, I'm educating y'all, man. On big business, big heavyweight business, man. Yo, say it again, man. Say it again, Pop. Pop says PBC. Yeah, they got too much pride, man. Yeah, they got too much pride for that, man. They don't. Yeah, they want to keep living a lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if they were to do that, if they say they did that, right? What you just said, right? Now if they do that, right? It exposes. Yo, it exposes them, right? It has them looking like, yo, man, but y'all was getting all the money. Yo, y'all was getting all the money. No, we're about to go to the gym. We're going to the gym. Yes, we're going to the gym. You're going to the rec center. But yes, that exposes, man. That exposes. Okay, that's enough. That exposes, right? That exposes the narrative, man, that all the money is over there. Right? Is that right or wrong? Does that sound correct? Now leave that. Don't do that no more. That's too much chemicals. Does that make sense? Thank you, Raw Combat. See, one thing about my guy WCS, man, very, very intelligent. You know, that's why I love building with him. I love speaking with him, and very intelligent, man. And like my mother and my grandmother used to tell me, when you talk with intelligent people, it rubs off on you. Now, if you talk to somebody who is not educated and dumb, not saying dumb like that, I'm just saying they will dumb you down and have you not thinking correctly. But when you talk to people that articulate their thoughts and can hold an intelligent conversation, it rubs off on you. So now I want y'all to pay attention to what I just told you. The man's bonus was $9 million. Watch this right here. Watch this what I give y'all, right? That fight card that just took place. The whole PBC fight card. Listen, I want y'all to pay attention. And they already try to tell me I don't know shit. Hey, what do you know? Media marketing agent. Look it up for yourself. I guarantee you that whole fight card that just took place this past Saturday on Showtime, the whole fight card put together did not make $9 million. I holler. Go ahead. Talk to him, sis. Talk to him. Let alone. Let him for what he got as guaranteed money. I'm talking about his bonus. I guarantee you could buy every single fighter on that card. Guaranteed purse that they got. I guarantee you it did not come $1 million. Talk to himself. Zaga. Yaga. Yes. But yet they will tell you. They will argue you. They will want to debate you that all of the money is over there. No, all of the money is over in the Middle East, in Saudi. They are not putting up $66 million over there. They don't even want to put up 20, and I think what they said, Earl wanted 30 allegedly. They don't even want to put that up. So how are they going to put, man, listen, man. I gave y'all enough tonight. I'm on a roll. Pop says, PBC, the broke or stupid, either way, they're looking bad. Yeah, they've been looking bad, man. They've been looking bad. That's why they be trying to mute certain people's mics. They don't like for certain people to speak on stuff. Cause like I said, it's been a lot of smoke and mirrors over there forever, man. And the ship is sinking. The ship is sinking, man. When you have wives coming out talking about fighters that's supposed to be multi-millionaires are broke. When you have fighters claiming that they owe back money, $10 million, and the road's been on the wall, man. It's just like I said, it's just certain people choose to ignore it. They be in denial. They want to always just act like it is what it is, but when it isn't what it is. Hopefully y'all caught that song. Zaga. Yaga. Yeah, listen, shout out to Real Combat. Listen to what WCS just said. He says, why do you think the brothers can't take the fight over to Saudi Arabia for those heavy bags? Their contract, man. They are in slave deals over there, man. They are in slave deals, man. You know? They got the music industry contract deals, man. Something, I don't know, man. Like I said, what do I know? I don't know. I'm just blessed to be a Team Tucker member, media marketing agent. Come on every once in a while, get a couple people to watch my videos and like my content, just talk myself. I don't know nothing. But like I just said, I know that man, that article I just read to you, that man got a $9 million bonus. And I looked it up. When I was mind blown by that. I was like, yo, he made 9 M's as a bonus. That whole fight card didn't make that. I was like, yo, that whole fight card that we watched on Showtime didn't make that, man. It's like, yo, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. He said, biggest fights in boxing, and they don't have the money. Nigga, please. Facts, man. That's why I always say that shit, man. And when I see dudes, the YouTubers, thumbnailers killed the fight, bro. They talked about the shit so much and lied and speculated, right? That it was like taking the car off the lot, right? You paid for that car. As soon as you put your foot on the gas and drove off the lot, the value of that car went down. You know, it devalued fast. It devalued, man. No, don't come here spraying that no more. Get up out of here with that. Matter of fact, bring that into the where it belongs. You know, you're doing too much now. But yes, man, I appreciate y'all rocking out with me today. Like I said, I had back-to-back bangers this morning. I followed it up this evening with another nice one. I'm about to throw this vest on. Head down to the rec center in about another 30 minutes. Get my jumpers on, you know.
You guys like my pretty ring?
Yes, they can't see it. They can't see it. We don't have the camera on. You know? But yeah, man, this thing will make you go, man. But like I said, hey, what do I know, man? 33 million guaranteed, 9 million bonus. 9 million bonus, man. That's some dope shit, man. I mean, I need to find me a big heavyweight, man. I'm about to start going to all of the gyms. I need to find a big. Listen, I know the game, man. I'm gonna find me a big muscle bound AJ looking dude. Yo, we are going to move him. We're gonna let him fight about 15 to 20 tomato cans, man. Market him up real good, and then throw him to the wolves, man. Because look at the type of M's these heavyweights are seeing, man. Yeah, that's life-changing money right there, man. Yo, listen, his bonus, bro. Yo, his bonus. Yo, man. His bonus was 9 M's, man. 9 M's, bro. And here we can't get the biggest fight in boxing. They can't even get listen, they don't even want to get in that, man. Yeah, they don't even want to give them that. They want them to fight for 1.5 million. Guaranteed. How? Like, come on, man. That's not only is that disrespectful, it's just like, it's absurd, man. When you see guys out here putting up 66 million for fights, you see guys getting guaranteed 33 million and then 9 million bonus. Come on, man. But yeah, you want quote unquote the biggest fight in boxing. You want these guys to fight for 1.5 million guaranteed for a pay-per-view fight. And if they're lucky, you say, no, we'll do it for 3. But just think about that, right? Just so they do, right? But they fight for 3 million guaranteed on pay-per-view. Now you're gonna get all these channels to talk about the back end. Yeah, they made 28 million on the back end. Stop it, knock it off, man. They're lucky if they cleared 10 M's, right? But they're getting guaranteed 3 million, right, for a pay-per-view biggest fight in boxing. That's 6 million combined. That man got 9 million as a bonus. Pay attention, y'all. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce, man. Like I said, salute to the chat. My guy Pop in the building, WCS. You know, we're gonna wrap this up, man. Like I said, you can look this article up for yourself. You know, it's all Mirror. The author was Martin Doman. Yes. Check it out for yourself. You know, do research other stuff too, man. You know, you don't have to take my word for it. You know? Yo, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Yo, listen, man. Yo, listen, my man Bobby Jack moved over there, bro. Bobby Jack lives in Dubai, man. Bobby Jack team. Yo, he left Floyd to go over there, bro. Come on, man. The rain is on the world, man. For those of y'all that's reading it, soak it in, man. For those of y'all that just, you know, on YouTube just getting fed poison, continue to be dumb. You know, continue to be confused. Continue to get into debates and argue. Like I said, I have my debater. Whenever y'all are ready, I'm throwing Pop in the ring. You know? I know I got a lot of offers for debates. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for it. You know, you don't like my channel. You don't fuck with me. I'm not solid. So I don't have time for that. You know, I do other things. But if you do want to debate, I have my man who will represent me. He has team source experience. He will chew you up. You know? Like I said, in order to debate me, I'm like Usyk. You see how Usyk, they had to give Usyk the bag, the bonuses. That's what you got to do for the Sauce experience, man. I don't debate for free. I'm not going to listen. Because at the end of the day, right, what is a debate? And a debate, when you really think about it, especially these debates that you watch on YouTube. Like I watched one last week, it put me to sleep. And they jerked my man Smoke. They jerked Smoke. Smoke was coming with facts, but they was acting like he was getting drowned, right? Not only that, right? When you're debating, it's your opinion against somebody else's opinion. You know? It's your opinion against somebody else's opinion. Especially some of these debates these guys be having. These fights that's not even happening. Like how can you debate that? Like right now, we could debate Joshua Fury. Because they fought. I mean, not Joshua Fury. Fury Wilder. Because they fought. You know, they fought 3 times. You can't debate fights that didn't happen. How do you debate a fight that never happened? That's why I said, a lot of this shit that you guys fuck with and flow with, man, you guys are just confused, man. Stop drinking that poison, man. Stop drinking that poison, man. For real, man. For real. Like I watched them jerk my man Smoke, right? Smoke was on his ass, right? But see, when you go to these biased channels where they try to gang up on you, you're never gonna win. You're never gonna win. You know why? Because it's like you're going into a rigged fight. You know, you're going into a rigged fight. You're going into an arena where, and I'm gonna use this. This was the classic one. How the Boston Celtics used to do opposing teams, right? When you want to play at the old Boston Garden, this is a fact. You can look it up for yourself. Yo, they used to have the heat, right, so high in the opponent's locker room that it was like a sauna. So guys was getting sucked out, sweating just in the locker room, getting drained. That's what it's like. You're going into a fixed fight, biased moderators, biased judges. Like, nah, in order to have a serious debate, it needs to be on a neutral channel, right? Have neutral moderators and neutral judges. All that letting the chat judge, that shit is, man. Because half these dudes in the chat, right, they're weirdos. They're jealous. They're haters. So regardless, if you are bringing the goods and your channel is not liked, or you're not on that side, or you're not with them, they're not going to give you a fair shake, brother. They're not going to give you the fair shake. Facts, man. That's dirty poker, man. That's how it goes down. That's how it goes down, man. You know? That's how it goes down. But yes, we are going to I want to show you my setup, man. Like, I'm feeling good right now. Let me let y'all see the setup. One last time before I close out. Let's close out of that article. See, I got my mic, I got my headphones on. Like, I'm really in my Sauce groove right now, man. You know? Unfortunately, I got this chain on, looking unprofessional, but it is what it is. Because like I said, I just came back from dining with my family, eating the steroid wings. Yeah, them jokers, listen, I told my wife that, I said, yeah, we used to come here all the time. I don't recall the wings being this big, man. What are they shooting them shits with? And them drumsticks were so big. It was like, yo, nah. What they shooting these shits with in the back, man? I had some Caribbean jerk and Parmesan garlic. For those of y'all that want to know the flavors that I had, today was Tasty Tuesday. You buy 10, you get the other 10 half off. So we dined, had a good time. But now I am going to put off. Let me get my sauna vest. See my sauna vest right here? So yeah, we put in our work too. Like Jihad and be in there working. I'm gonna put my sauna vest on, go sweat. Now I mean, get these toxins and all that stuff out of me. So yes, man, everybody be great, be blessed, man. Put it together, formulate it, and make it happen. Zaga. Yeah, how was stop washing your face, man. How was your lunch today at Buffalo Wild Wings?
Good.
Yes.
There are these new boxes that me and the file like.
Yes.
I just wanted to show you guys. I got a new crayon.
Yes.
This small anywhere. And I got an overwhelmed doll.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Yeah, man, them chickens. Yeah, fast Andrew Charles. Them chickens is like, yo, I never had a wing that big. I was like, yo, this shit is like on steroids. It was good though, man. But like I said, I'm gonna work them jokers off, man. It was too big, man. I was like, yo, nah, man, you don't need that. That's for gaming. A gaming, what's the name? That one doesn't work.
Ow.
It doesn't work. That one doesn't work.
I'm on a game back to play a game.
Yes, that's a gaming console headset.
I
But yes,
wear
man,
it.
salute to Andrew Charles in the building. Yeah, them jokers was on steroids, man. They was big, man. They was massive, man. Massive.
That's like game.
Yes.
I was like, play on.
I don't think that plugs into there. See, look. Oh, it does. But you only be able to hear out of one ear. Plug it in. Look, we ain't trying to rock my flow. She see I got the headset on. You know, she trying to run with my sauce, man. But yes, we're gonna wrap this up. Salute to the chat. Like I said once again, Zaga, Yaga. You know the vibes, man. We are looking for that Saudi Arabia money.
Play on. You go inside.
We are looking for that Saudi Arabia money, man. Maybe somebody can wire, you know, the sheiks and the princes over there and say, yo, man, maybe you can help these guys out and get the biggest fight in boxing, you know, help fund the biggest fight in boxing as a silent partner, man. Because when you could drop 66 M's to put on a contest. But hey, what do I know? Everybody be great. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. You know, keep God first. Keep striving.
Guys, this one-shot player is gonna beat me.
Okay, great. You see Coach Reen is in here. She's turning the Source Radio Cave into a gaming room. You know the vibes, man. Everybody be good. God first. I holla.